Hello, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I hope you're having a really good day. I did a video earlier, yesterday, on chicory, but I was reading about some of the crazy laws that are still on the books in Nevada, and I know other states have the same thing, but I just thought it was so hilarious. I wanted to share it with you. The first one I found is it's illegal to drive a camel on the highway. And I know that they had this law back in the 1800s because camels were introduced out here in the military, thinking that they would be of some use, going across the desert because they don't have to drink as much. And, they're a very useful animal, but it turned out to be kind of a bust. So what they did, instead of putting the camels in zoos or selling them to another country, they just turned them loose. So, but people did actually used to ride camels as their transportation, especially the military, but they didn't want them on the highway because the camels would scare the horses. So they passed a law that said it's illegal to drive a camel on the highway. Well, that's fine for back then, but we don't ride camels anymore as transportation, so you won't see them on the highway. So I thought that was so funny. Another one is it's legal, perfectly legal, to hang a man for shooting your dog on your property. I have a neighbor. Okay, all right, well, I'm sure I couldn't get away with it now, but that used to be a law. You could hang a man for shooting your dog on your property. So some of you might still agree that'd be a good law. Actually, I don't think I'd want to hang my neighbor necessarily. The next farm over, he's a pain in the butt. But I would like to thrash him a little bit, maybe. But anyway, that's still a law that's on the books, but I really don't think you could get away with it. I think that might be murder. Another one is in Reno, Nevada. It's illegal to hide a spray-painted shopping cart in your basement. So you have to quit doing that. I mean, really. Hide a spray-painted shopping cart, with spray-painted colors. You can't hide them in your basement in Reno, Nevada. That is so funny. Another one is that mothers must have a state license before giving their daughters a perm. Okay, then. I guess I've been in violation of the law for a lot of years because I always gave my daughter hair perms all the time. But don't ask me where that law came from because I have no clue. Did you know that in Elko, Nevada, everyone walking the streets must wear a mask? Okay. That must have been a early 1800s law. I couldn't find out any reason for it, but I'm sure if it was made into a law in Elko County, that there must have been some kind of purpose for it, but that's just bizarre. And did you know that in Reno, Nevada, benches are not allowed to be placed in the middle of any street? Darn. Can't carry your bench around and just plop in the middle of the street when you get tired. In Nyala, Nevada, a man is forbidden from purchasing drinks for more than 3 people other than himself at one time during any one period during the day. Remember that if you're going out drinking in Nevada. In Las Vegas, it's illegal to pawn your dentures. Don't pawn your dentures if you're going to Las Vegas. No matter how desperate you get at the casino tables, don't try to pawn your dentures. In Eureka, Nevada, men who have mustaches are forbidden from kissing women. The travesty. So if you got a mustache in Eureka, Nevada, do not try to kiss a woman. You'll get arrested. There again, have no idea where these laws came from. But you know, at the time, they could have made sense for whatever reason. But okay. And last but not least, in Reno, Nevada, it's illegal to lie down on the sidewalk. So don't do that. No matter how drunk you get, don't lie down on the sidewalk. I'm telling you. It's really funny what laws are still on the books from way back when. And they're not in effect now. And there's no reason why they were... I'm sure there were reasons for them back then. But nobody's ever bothered to remove them. And they still are legitimate laws today. So if some guy with a mustache kisses you and you don't like it, and the mustache tickles or something, and if you're in Eureka, Nevada, you could actually press this law and have him arrested. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. They need to go through some of these laws and do some updating. Because, you know, if somebody wanted to, if you were ornery enough, you could wreak havoc in the legal system. It's so funny. I had to share this with you because I just thought it was hilarious. So you guys have a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you are, and you have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.